Are you dreaming of perfect kitchen but don't know where to start? In this video, I'll show you how to bring your vision to life step by step in SketchUp. Even if you are a complete beginner, stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have a fully designed kitchen you can be proud of. Hello, welcome to Noble Architects Consult. Is this your first time here? Make it official. Please tap the subscribe button. Let's grow together. Don't forget to turn on the notification so you don't miss out. Step 1. Set up your SketchUp workspace. Open SketchUp and select a template. You can select architectural inches or millimeters. Set the camera view to top and change to parallel projection for 2D planning. This is the camera view set to top. Then head over to camera, select parallel projection. Now you can adjust the project unit. To do that, click on Windows, Model Info, Units. Here you can change to inches, feet, or any of the units that you are conversant with. Step 2. Import or draw the floor plan. You can directly import the floor plan and work on it right here on SketchUp. But I'm gonna sketch the plan here. To use the rectangle, select rectangle. Pick the line from the origin. Then type in the dimension of the space, 3600, 4000. Use the offset tool to offset the wall thickness, 150. The next thing is to mark out the doors and the windows. I'll have a window of 1 meter. So this is a center point. Move this 500. Then copy it, 1000. Step 3. Build the room structure. Use the push-pull tool to extrude walls to standard height. I'm gonna use a height of 3 meters. 3000. Same thing here. I'm gonna leave this space open so we can pick our camera from here. The window sill, I'll use 900 and the window height 1.2 meters. Select the line, make a copy of 1.2. Now use the push-pull tool and close this other axis. It's okay now. Let's delete the base. Group the wall. Now we are going to add the floor. You can still use the rectangle tool and pick it. Extrude 150. Select it and make a group. To select it, left click 3 times and make a group. Let's add the ceiling. You can still use this rectangle and add it and extrude 150. Select it and make a group. Now let's place the window. Import any window from your library. Let me use this. Now I can select the ceiling and adjust it. Select it, click Edit Group. Let me use the Offset tool. Offset 300. Use the push-pull and push in 50 millimeters. Then that's okay. Before we proceed, we need to save the project. Click on File, Save. Then type in the name you want to save it with. Now let's head over to step 4. Create base and wall cabinets. Before I do that, I will need to hide the wall and the ceiling. Select it and hide. To make it faster, use the rectangle shape to sketch a base here. Now use the offset tool to offset 575 millimeters. We don't need this part, so use the line tool to join these other lines. Then erase the line. We have a freezer here. Select the line, make a copy of 1000 millimeters. We can make some extensions. Extend this area to 750. That is for the deep freezer. Select it, use the push pull and extrude 2.4. Now select the face, use the offset tool and offset 25 millimeters. Now select this line and adjust 25 because the base we are using 50 millimeters. Now make a copy of it, 1.8 meters. Also make a copy of 25 millimeters. Use the push tool and extrude 725. Same thing here. Now we use the upper part as a storage while the lower part will be used for the freezer. Select this whole surface and extrude 850 millimeters. Pick these top lines, make a copy of it, 50 millimeters. That is for the countertop. Then select it and extrude 25 millimeters. Let's start with this point. We are going to use blind corner. Select the line, make a copy of 300. Do the same thing for this other side. Pick the baseline and make a copy of 50 millimeters for the base. Then under the countertop, pick those lines and make a copy of 25 millimeters. We will divide this space into two. Pick the center point, highlight it, move 12.5, then copy 25 millimeters. Select the surface, use the push pull and extrude 550 millimeters. Do the same thing here and this other side. Make a copy of 25 millimeters over here. Do the same thing here also. Pick the center point, highlight it and make a copy of 12.5, then 25 millimeters. Now the space is divided into two. Select it, use the push pull and extrude 550. Let's head over to this axis. We have the kitchen sink in this area. Let's pick this point. The width of the sink is 850 millimeters. Select here, let's leave a space of 25 millimeters. Now make a copy of it. Let's use 530. So over here we have a cabinet for storage. Same thing here. So let's pick a line. Highlight this and make a copy of 25 millimeters. Same thing here. Over here we will have the blind corner, 300, copy of 25. We do the same thing we did here. Let's pick the center line and adjust it. Use the push pull to extrude it. 550, 550, something. Now extrude this part also. Let's head over to this last part. We are going to divide this into three equal parts. Use the push pull and extrude 550. We'll head over to the top cabinet. We had an initial height of 850 millimeters, so the space between the top cabinet and the base cabinet is 750 millimeters. Let's have it all round. While doing this, you need to cross-check the position of the window. Let's reconfirm that. Click Edit on Hide. This way we have the window. Let's just trace it out. Alright, let's hide it. Click from this last point. The depth of the top cabinet is 350 millimeters. Use the push pull. Let's get it from here. And this point, we have the window. So the cabinet will not be there. The cabinet will start right here. So let's have 350. Same thing here, 350. We need to delete this part. We have the burner here. So over here, we need to centralize the burner. We need to adjust this cabinet right here. We will keep a space of 800 for the burner. So let's adjust this. So since we are having the burner here, we need to centralize the hood right here. We need a space of 900 for the hood. So since we've gotten the central point, let's adjust 450, 450, then 900. Extend the line over here. We'll divide this space into two, and this other space, we'll divide it into three. So let's start from here. Select the face, use the offset tool and offset 25 millimeters. Projecting 325. We utilize some space here. Pick this line, adjust 200. Do the same thing over here. You can use this space as storage. Extrude this space 325. Now this other part, divide it into three equal parts. Use the push pull and extrude it. Now let's head over to this other side. Pick a line, make a copy of 200. Same thing here. Select this face, use the offset tool and offset 25 millimeters. Do the same thing here. Select the face and offset 25 millimeters. We are going to divide this into two equal parts. Then use the push-pull and extrude 325. Use the push-pull and extrude this part too. We are going to divide this part into 5 equal parts. We will leave an open storage here, 300. Let's make a copy of 25 millimeters. Same thing here. Here also, adjust 12.5, then make a copy of 25 millimeters. Same thing here. Now use the push pull and extrude it. Let's open this space. Before we model the doors, we need to group these cabinets. Click 3 times to highlight everything. Right click and make a group. Let's start with this particular door. Use the rectangle and click here. Select it. Let's move it out from this model. Select the face, use push pull and extrude 25 millimeters. So we'll divide it into two. 50. Use the push pull and extrude 5 millimeters. For the handle, you can model it, but I have to import the one I downloaded from 3D Warehouse. Import. Use the handle. Make sure that it is centralized. Group it, move it down here, and paste it. If you have any question or contribution, kindly drop it in the comments section. And if you've not yet subscribed to our channel, please go over to the subscribe button and tap it. Let's grow together and explore more ideas. Here we have the first door. You can make a copy of it, then flip it with the flip tool. Select it and copy it over here. The reason we create the door separately is that you can easily modify it. If you want to open it, you can do so like this. Use the rotate tool, rotate it. As simple as that. Let's copy this other one. As simple as that. We can copy the same door. Let's copy the same door over here. I'll flip it. Do the same thing here. Copy it down here. Flip it. Use the scale tool and rescale it. Let's do the same thing here. Copy it. flip it. Now let's copy this other door over here, flip it. I'll copy the same door to this place, highlight it, use the rotate tool and rotate it. Let's create a door here. Let's create a door here for the blind corner. Select it. Use the push tool and extrude 25 millimeters. Do the same thing. Use the offset tool and offset 50 millimeters. Highlight it and extrude 50 and extrude 5 millimeters. Now let's add the handle. Select it and make a group. Copy it and paste it. Do the same thing here. Copy it and rotate it. Now you can flip it. Now we only need a handle for one side. So let me delete one of the handles. Make it good. We will do the same thing over here. Copy it this other end. Use the flip tool and flip it. Then adjust it. I will need to open one of these. Let's create the door. We will still do the same thing. Select it, copy it, use the push tool and extrude 25 millimeters. Make a copy of it, flip it, select it and copy to this other part. You can copy it to this other side. Okay, the last one, let's create a door here. We'll adjust this space so we can have 3 doors. Let's create the door for this space. Let's copy this door over here, flip it, then adjust it. Don't forget to save it. Now we need to apply material to the cabinet. Let's pick a color. For the countertop, I'll use a granite. Let me use this. Select all of them and group it. You apply this same material here to the doors. For the floor, I'll use a tile material. Let me use this. Step 6. Insert kitchen appliances. You need to download any appliances you want to use. So I've downloaded them already. Let me import it into the project. You can scale it. For the burner, let me import it. Import it from here. Now on the sink, use the flip tool and flip it. Let's drop the microwave here. You can as well import some components like the plates just to modify it. I'll drop this here. Then the pot. If you have any challenge with any of the steps, kindly leave it in the comment section and also tell us your experience when designing a kitchen. I need to make some adjustments here. The top cabinet, I will extend it to get to the window. The same thing we have right here. So I'll have to edit it as fast as possible. So the next thing we are going to do is to unhide the wall and the ceiling. Unhide all. If you want to cover the space, you can do it. Let's just cover it with a select the surface. So the next thing we are going to do is to add material to this wall. The space in between the two cabinets, we'll use tile material. This looks better. The next step is to add lighting fixtures. I'll add some ceiling lights. Let me use this. Now you can make a copy of it. Now this middle I will use a pendant light. Let me use this pendant light. So I'll use this pendant light here. Adjust it a little bit. If you need more of these components, check the 3D warehouse. We have a lot of them. Copy it down here. You can copy these lights and place them under this cabinet. So when you are done, you have to create scene. Pick a good focal point. Click on camera, 2-point perspective. Add the scene. Let's have a view of this other side. Camera, 2-point perspective. Add the scene. We have scene 2. We will end this session here. In the next tutorial, I will show you how to render this project in Lumion, V-Ray, and in Escape. If you have any question or contribution, you can drop it in the comment section. If you've not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button so that you'll be notified each time we post a video.